Hey everybody, this is Trish. I'm the Purple Painted Lady. Welcome to our YouTube channel. And this video is going to show you basically every color in the Annie Sloan Chalk Paint World Suite being opened and mixed, so that way hopefully you can get a better idea of the color. You may want to take a look at our website, thepurplepaintedlady.com, each individual color, and keep in mind that the calibration of your monitor or your tablet or your phone that you're viewing this on can vary. So if you're looking for a specific color, take a peek down in the comments. We went ahead and we noted the timestamp for each individual color so you can jump to it and save some time. I hope you enjoy this. Leave us a message below. Let us know what you think and if you want a video on any specific technique, and we'll go ahead and do it for you. Thanks again. Amsterdam Green. This is a great color and I love it paired with Annie's Black Wax. I think it looks great when you pair it with Cocoa, Duck Egg Blue, Antoinette, or Scandinavian Pink. Try it with some neutrals, Country Gray, Paris Gray, or French Linen. Next color is Antibes Green. This is a bright color. I personally love it with the dark wax, and I like to pair it with Napoleonic Blue, Louis Blue, or even Amsterdam Green. Antoinette. This is such a beautiful, sophisticated pink. Again, this looks great with Paloma, Country Gray, Old Ochre, Duck Egg, or Han Fleur. That's the milk chocolate brown color. This is a really pretty color. Also use it with white wax over it. Arl. This is a wonderful fall color. To me, it's a little bit more golden. Pair this with Olive, Old Violet, Duck Egg Blue, Emile, Paloma, Paris Gray, or Graphite. I like this with like a buffalo check. It looks really cute. Athenian Black. This is a hot color. If you're looking for a true black, this is it. We love this also paired with white wax. French Linen, Original Country Gray, Aubusson Blue, Chateau Gray, Primer Red. You can't go wrong. Next on the list here is Aubusson Blue. I actually painted my kitchen cabinets with this and used the black wax. It's one of my favorites. Aubusson looks great with Country Gray, Paris or Chicago Gray, or Old Ochre, Versailles. It's one of my favorites. Coming up is Barcelona Orange. This is a sophisticated spice orange. I particularly like it when you pair it with some of the blue colors, such as Greek Blue, Louis Blue, or Old Violet. This color has changed from 2018, so take note. Next up is Burgundy. To me, this is the color of cherries. It's a beautiful, rich color. I actually love this with clear and black wax over it. It makes it extremely rich and very much traditional, I guess you can say. Chateau Gray. This name can sometimes cause people some questions because it's definitely more of a green, like a sage color or like a mossy green. It is beautiful. We love it when it's paired with Antoinette, Paloma, Emile, Louis Blue, Old Ochre, or Scandinavian Pink. Graphite, of course, looks good with everything. Next on the list is Chicago Gray. This is the cool tone. So if you have blues in the room, it's going to pull it out. This is a beautiful color with Antoinette, Amsterdam, Aubusson, Empress Silk. After that, we have the color Cocoa. This is like taking a hot chocolate and flooding it with milk. It is a warm color. I like pairing this with Louis Blue, Duck Egg Blue, Amsterdam Green, Country Gray, Paloma. I love to use it as a wash over graphite. Then we have Country Gray, and this is definitely more of a neutral. I don't want to say it's like oatmeal, but it's a great color and pairs with almost anything, especially with Antoinette or Olive. It's a great color. Then we have the color Cream. Cream is a soft, buttery yellow. Very pretty. But again, it does have a very light yellow look to it. Looks great with Olive, Greek Blue, Old Violet. Actually, you could go with almost any color. Next up is Duck Egg Blue. This is probably one of the most popular colors in the Annie Sloan suite. It has a little bit of gray to it. It looks great with Olive, Primer Red, Cocoa, Han Fleur, Country Gray, Paris Gray. I love to layer it under Primer Red. That's one of my favorites. Next is Emile. This is a more sophisticated, I would like to say more of like a purpley lavender color. And it is a fun color. It looks awesome with Chateau Gray or Versailles, Amsterdam Green. Those are really great pairings. The next is a bold color, Emperor Silk. Really wonderful red, and it's really kind of like the color, I would say, of like tomatoes. I like to have this with dark or black wax over it. Gorgeous color. English Yellow. This is a bright color. I like to pair it with Aubusson Blue or Amsterdam Green. Again, this is a nice color, especially for spring or summer. Okay, next up is one of the Charleston colors. This is the color Furl, and I absolutely love this color. It looks great too with Antoinette. You can pair it with Burgundy, Amsterdam Green, Aubusson Blue, Chicago Gray, French Linen, Graphite. It's a great one. So Florence is up next. This is really pretty with black wax, I think. You can pair Florence with Old Violet, Louis Blue, Aubusson Blue, Country Gray, Graphite, Paris Gray. Layer it over Barcelona Orange. You'll be amazed. French Linen. This is one of the most popular colors that we actually sell. You can layer this over Graphite or Athenian Black. Do a wash with it. It goes nicely with pretty much every color in Annie's suite. French Linen is probably one of the most popular colors, so definitely give it a try. Giverny. One of our customers did their kitchen in this. I loved it. White countertop was awesome. This looks great paired with Arles, Primer Red, Louis Blue, Old Ochre, or Aubusson Blue. Don't be afraid of color. Check it out and try it. The next is Graphite. Graphite is sort of like a warm, dark charcoal. And in some lighting, it can maybe even look like a gray. It's not a dark, true black. You'd want Athenian Black for that. And again, Graphite looks great with pretty much anything. Greek Blue, very popular color, very pretty. Looks wonderful, I think, in a bathroom, on a vanity. Pairs really pretty with Primer Red or Chateau Gray, and even Versailles. So don't be afraid of the blues. Don't be sad, but don't be afraid. Henrietta, this is a very fun color. Perfect, I think, if you're looking for something playful, and you'd be very surprised when you pair this with Amsterdam Green or Olive. Really cool color. Next on the list is Honfleur. I love to use this as a base under any color chalk paint, especially if you're going to distress back a little. Do a French linen wash over Honfleur and then do a old white with that, and it's awesome. But Antoinette, Duck Egg Blue, great color to pair them with. Lem Lem. We love Lem Lem with white wax over it. Or take your old white or pure or original and do a wash. It absolutely is gorgeous. Looks wonderful with Amsterdam Green, Old Violet. Wonderful spring color. Louis Blue. Very pretty color. It is more of a sophisticated baby blue, I like to say. Looks wonderful paired with Old White. I like to use it with a little dark wax. But don't be afraid to try it with Olive. Napoleonic Blue. This is definitely a brighter blue. I'd like to say like blueberries. And I particularly like Napoleonic Blue with black wax. So make sure you give that a try. White wax looks gorgeous too. Old Ochre. This is a wonderful, sophisticated neutral. I like this on the upper cabinets and then using like Oxford Navy on the base. Old Ochre is a wonderful neutral, kind of like an oatmeal color. So definitely give that a try. Old Violet. This is in my kitchen on a corner cabinet. It's one of my favorites. It is sort of like a periwinkle, and it looks wonderful with Versailles or Old Ochre or Cocoa or Paloma or French Linen. Old White. This is the absolute #1 selling color of anything we sell. It's like the color of a piece of chalk. Literally has an undertone of a soft, very soft gray. This will pair beautifully with anything, so don't be afraid to try it. Okay, Olive. Oh, I love this color. I love it with Old Violet. I love it with Antoinette. It's gorgeous. It is a green, so just like Olive. Original is up next. This is the warmest of all of Annie's whites. It has the slightest little bit of ochre to it, if you ask me, but looks gorgeous, I think, in a kitchen. Definitely, like I said, it's going to have a little bit more warmth compared to pure white, so Check this out. Next up is Annie's newest Oxford Navy. This is so popular. I personally love this with white wax over it. It is stunning. It is a very dark color though, almost black in some light, so be prepared with that. Okay, next up is Paloma. Paloma has the slightest little bit of lavender. It's made by mixing gray with yellow. It's a very sophisticated color. I like it on a bedroom suite personally, so don't be afraid of it. Paris Gray. Again, this is probably one of the most on the top 3 easily. It is a warmer gray. If you purchased this in the past, prior to 2019, it had cool undertones. You'll want Chicago Gray if that's the case, but Paris Gray is wonderful. Primer Red. This looks wonderful actually painted over Old Violet. I also love it as a base coat beneath Duck Egg, and it looks great with Antoinette or Chateau Gray. Provence. This is a wonderful sort of like Tiffany blue color if you ask me. It looks great with Amsterdam, Florence, Barcelona. Insane. I love it when you layer it. Of all of Annie's whites, Pure is the brightest. It still has the softest shade to it though. I don't think it's like stark white. It's definitely more modern though compared to old white or original. Rodmel. Of course, the purple painted lady loves this color. To me, it's like a smoky plum. I like to add a little Athenian black to it to make it even darker and richer. Try pairing this with Tilton, Olive, Primer Red, Abusan Blue. It's a great color. Scandinavian Pink. This is a wonderful color. It has changed from back in 2018 and prior, which looked a little bit more salmon then. So Svenska Blue. This is a wonderful, beautiful color. It's a little bit lighter in shade compared to Duck Egg. It looks great with Olive, Old Violet. I like it paired with just Old White or just put white wax over it. And then I love Tilton. This is a beautiful sunflower yellow. It is part of Annie Sloan's Charleston collection. Of course, it looks good with Rodmel and Furl, but try it with Duck Egg Blue or Greek Blue. What do we have coming up next? I think it's the color Versailles. This would be our last color in the suite. It's a wonderful neutral. And again, this looks great with Old Violet, Olive, Emile, Amsterdam, and I love white wax over it. So I hope you enjoyed these videos.